Hello everyone, hope you are doing great and welcome back to a new video. Today in this video we will learn how to incorporate a directional blur effect in your video footage. So stay tuned. To explain this in a much better way, let me show you a comparison of two different clips. One is with the directional blur and one is without a directional blur. So let's see the videos and see if you can identify where the exact difference is. So let's get right in. So did you spot the difference between the two clips? Which one looked better? I bet the second one looked much better because of the directional blur effect. So before learning the directional blur effect in the software, I would like to explain what a directional blur is. Directional blur is adding a blur effect in the direction in which the camera is being panned or being tilted. So let's get into the software and learn that right away. So I have the video over here in which I am going to apply the directional blur effect. So let's play the video and see what the original video is. So as this is a normally shot footage, we cannot use the directional blur effect as of now because this effect can only be used when there is a fast movement in the camera. Okay, so we will be using the time remapping effect as well in this when the camera pans. So let's find the starting point from where the camera starts panning. So I will have to go frame by frame and see where is the exact point from where the camera will start panning. So I guess this is the point. Yeah, that's perfect. So to add a time remapping effect, you need to right click, show clip frames, time remapping, speed. So as we had determined earlier, this is the starting point of the camera panning. So let's zoom into the video sequence, and to select the start point of the time remapping, you need to press Ctrl and click on the start point. And now moving on to the end point of the time remapping. I guess I will have my end point till over here. Yeah. Now it's time to speed up that particular part which we had selected. So I guess I will speed it up by 800 or 900%. Yeah, that's it. So now we will also smoothen the time remapping out at the start and the end. So we are done with the time remapping. So now what we are going to do is we are going to nest this sequence. So for nesting, we will have to right click, go to nest. So the purpose of this nesting is that the start and the end point of the time remapping is not affected while incorporating the directional blur. So now we just have to incorporate the directional blur in the footage. So now we'll go inside the nested sequence and align our play marker to the start point of the time remapping, as we want the directional blur also to start and end at the same point. So now as you know, this is the starting point. Let's go to effects over here and type directional blur and add that to the video by dragging and dropping it. So now going to the effects control tab over here and then go to directional blur and click on toggle animation both in direction and in blur length. As you guys can see, these two keyframes has been created, which is a starting point. So the starting point will always be 0, then we'll go one frame ahead and then we'll give value to the blur and the direction. We'll again click on keyframes and the blur length can be around 30. Okay, and let's zoom into the video. Now let me explain what a blur direction is. Now if you see in the video, the default blur is in a vertical direction. With blur direction, you can change the direction of the blur. As you guys can see, as I move, the direction of the blur also changes. I guess this is fine. This is perfect. Let's go to fit and now going to the end point where we need to stop the blur. One second. So I guess we can stop the blur over here. So I will add the keyframes of the end point, the value of which will be 0 of both blur length and the direction. and we need to go one frame behind and add the keyframes and put in the respective values. So as you guys can see, these two keyframes are the starting point and these two keyframes are the ending point. In both these two and these two, the value is the same, that is 89 and 30 over here. And we are adding one keyframe before the starting point and one keyframe after the ending point is because we want a sudden start and stop to the directional blur effect. And in case you do not add those keyframes, the entire video will have the directional blur effect and you do not want that to happen. So I guess we are done with the video, so we'll see how it looks now. So how was it? It was simple, right? This is a small effect, but when added in the right place will surely enhance your video. This effect can be added in a video where there's a pan motion or where there's a tilt motion. In this video, I have shown you the time remapping effect as well in brief. In case you want to watch a detailed video on it, I have made a video for that as well. I will attach the card over here, you can have a look at that video as well. Hope this video added some value to your editing process, and if yes, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel if you are new to the channel, and please don't forget to mention any doubts or queries that you might have in the comment section below. We will be more than happy to answer all of them, and I guess we are done for the day. We'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye.